This Good Morning Northwest morning spread is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53. Time to get you ready for your Thursday here in the Morning Sprint.
Olivia Roberts is tracking available COVID vaccine appointments this morning.
But first, Mark Peterson bringing the heat in today's forecast.
Boy, no doubt about it. All right, take a look at the First Alert weather and that weather app available to you through the App Store. Absolutely free, as is, well, some of the allergens that are out there. Near 80 today, and the four things you need to know. Mix of sun and clouds later on. Tomorrow, Friday, it's going to be breezy and cooler, but still well above average, and we have a great weekend on tap.
Great news from the Labor Department this morning. Its latest unemployment report shows more promising news for the economy as initial unemployment claims continue to drop. 553,000 people filed new claims last week, but that's a decline of 13,000 claims from the week before. This is the third straight week new jobless claims are below 600,000, and it's the lowest number we've seen since mid-March of 2020. This morning, we're also learning the U.S. economy grew 6.4% in the last quarter.
This morning, federal investigators are pouring through information on Rudy Giuliani's personal devices. Federal agents and police raided Giuliani's New York City home and office. The former New York City mayor and personal attorney to former President Trump was awakened by federal agents yesterday morning who presented him with a search warrant. According to Giuliani's lawyer, federal agents are looking for information related to his activities in Ukraine in 2019. That is when he was attempting to get the Ukrainian government to investigate Joe Biden's son, Hunter.
The new electronic health system at Spokane's VA Medical Center is raising concerns. Veteran Affairs Secretary Dennis McDonough and Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers sat down with employees and veterans at the Mann Grandstaff Medical Center to talk about some of the challenges they're facing. The new health system compiles all the medical information of a veteran from the time they were in the military to now. McDonough is investigating the system to figure out what can be done to address the concerns.
Yeah, I'm worried about the training. And are we giving our teammates here access to everything they need to get maximum outcomes for our vets?
The Secretary's review will last another month and a half. One decision already being made is access to care. The VA Medical Center announced that it expects to open up a 24/7 urgent care for vets by the end of the year.
An exclusive interview. Vice President Kamala Harris is speaking to Good Morning America following President Biden's primetime address in Congress. The president outlining a sweeping new child care and education plan calling for universal pre-K, paid family leave, and tuition-free community college. Coming up on GMA, what Vice President Harris is saying about the president's plans for the future and Republicans' claims that he is dividing the country.
Well, if you or someone you know, specifically a young person, still needs to get vaccinated against COVID-19, you should know about a vaccination clinic offering the only shot approved for teens. Gonzaga University is partnering with Providence again today to host the largest clinic in Spokane offering the Pfizer vaccine. Online scheduling is already closed, but walk-in appointments from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. are welcome. All you need to do is head to the Martin Center Field House that's on East Lower Kennedy Drive on Gonzaga's campus. Anyone younger than 18 will need a parent or guardian with them. Now, there are still plenty of appointments available at the Spokane Arena today and tomorrow. The mass vaccination site is administering the Moderna vaccine. It opens at 9 this morning and closes at 5. You can also choose to walk in instead of making an appointment.
Washington State University students and staff members will be required to get the COVID-19 vaccine by the time fall starts, and this applies to all WSU campuses. Proof of vaccination or an approved exemption must be submitted to the university by the time the fall semester starts in mid-August. If students aren't vaccinated or don't have an approved exemption by November 1st, they will not be able to register for spring classes. Students and staff members can request exemptions based on religion, medical, or even personal reasons. WSU says those who choose not to get vaccinated may have to get tested for COVID regularly.
Starting today, NFL hopefuls will find out if they will achieve their lifelong dream of going pro. And teams are hoping to find their next superstar to take them to the Super Bowl. You can watch it all on 4 News Now. We start with a special edition of 4 News Now from 4 to 5. Then exclusive live coverage of the NFL Draft from 5 to 8:30, followed by a 4-year by a 4 News Now special. Our airport drone takes you all over the inland Northwest to show you some great outdoor adventures.
And just hours before it gets underway, Good Morning America catching up with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. Hear what to expect from the commissioner himself only on GMA. We'll be right back.